believe it or not, I'm not presenting to you about Touch of Math this time. For those who have been here in the past, that was my old project for many, many sessions in a row. So I've joined a new project called the Penguin Electronics Inventory. I did not name it. Basically, it's an inventory management system designed for electronics labs for tracking stock. And the goal is to obviously track stock, sort of get quotes from suppliers when you need to restock your components in your electronics lab, and search through what you do have in stock. Overall, though, it's designed to be scalable to other types of things that you need to check the inventory. A shop, for example, or my roommate jokingly suggested the fridge. You know what's in the fridge. It uses a client-server model, very basic. Server has a database with all your components, and several different types of clients connect to it and interact with it. The one I'm working on is the web client, the second one down there. Other members are also working on a PC client, and if time allows, as a group, we will also work on native clients for mobile devices. The main feature of this particular management system is to basically have a really cool search, really good search, and sort of in order to do that, the database stores components in an object-oriented way. So you have a chip and all the parameters, everything from pin number to package type to if it's a microcontroller, how much RAM it has. All of that is in the database, and you can search by that. So if you've ever ordered from DigiKey, for example, you can sort of filter all the different parameters. The thing we have over something like DigiKey, however, is inequalities. So now you can search for an LED between 3 and 5 volts, and not 3 volts, 4.5 volts, 3.3 volts, 5 volts. You have to select all the different ones. It also have things like links to data sheets for each part, the ability to create a bill of materials, and then get that quoted, worst case by scraping supplier websites, although some of them have APIs that allow you to look that stuff up. And that's all we have so far. I don't have a demo for you, unfortunately. Thanks to Sean O'Sullivan, Morthy, and all you guys. Have any questions?
So is the back end done? I saw that Andrews is working on this project. Andrews Olenberg?
Yes, he is another developer. Yeah, it's actually, he started it. There's also another guy who I don't know. Apparently doesn't go here. Yes.
So you said you didn't name it, but do you know where it's located?
I don't.
You should find that out.
I should find that out. Yes, I should. Yes.
So is this like a web application? You'd access it in a browser, or is it a desktop application? Or so, what language
Well,
is it?
the system as a whole, you have to have a dedicated server with your database in it. The part I'm working on is a web interface, so that on your LAN, or if you wanted to expose it online, yeah, you can do that.
What language is it developed in?
JavaScript.
For
the web client.
Okay, what about the server?
The server? It's PHP right now. Contemplating changing that later, but as of now it's PHP and MySQL database. Any other questions?
So who are going to use it? Is the embedded electronics platform?
Potentially. Actually, my roommate is going to use it because we have hundreds of electronic components in our living room. That was the main thing. But we wanted to make a, one that you could extend to huge scales. Yes?
I know some people working in chemistry labs here on campus would probably find some good use out of this.
Okay.
Tracking chemicals and how old they are and where they need to come again.
Yeah, that's an excellent use of this. Yes.
Even for like chem labs for glassware, if you can use that for, I know Walker and Cogswell both have, they have a system, but it's not really that great. They have trouble like having the right amount of memory and stuff, so reach out to them.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.